Hi guys, it's Mamie. I thought I would do another video of a tour. This is my scrap room upstairs in the third bedroom. We switched it over. First it was an office, and then I kind of took it over for my scrap room. So this is where I do all my journaling, all my, scrapbooking and project life and all that fun stuff that I love. Anything to do with paper is in this room up here. So I'm in the foyer upstairs, so this is the view you would get as if you're walking into the room. So when you walk in, I have these units here. I think I got these at Michael's, and what I've done this week, I've been off all week, and there were some jewelry days, so I have reorganized everything in this room, along with tidying up my library downstairs, which I showed you in the last video. So I finally feel like I can show you, like I don't feel so embarrassed to share you because it's not such a mess. This is as neat as it will ever be because when I work up here, I leave things out. I don't put everything back every single time when I'm working in the middle of a project. I'll leave it out. That is the beauty and the convenience of having a room designated for crafting, so you can just leave things. Like this is my work area. I'm going to turn the light out just for a second. I think the light is like going to make it worse. But this is where I work. Excuse me. A little frog on the throat there. So this is usually a total disaster. So this is as tidy as it will get. So I just thought I would share with you a little bit of this room. Now, I'm not going to go through every single drawer. I'm not going to go through every single shelf, but just to summarize, I move back here a little. It's hard to do these like vlog style videos because I'm trying really hard to keep it steady, and then I feel like I get winded because I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to keep it steady. So I don't know, it's hard. But on the top shelf there is all my washi tape. I'm sure all of you know what washi is. I have it organized in these tackle boxes by color. See, I know I'm not diagnosed OCD, but I do have tendencies, and I don't mean to poke fun at it. I don't mean to, any stretch of the imagination. I don't mean to do that, but I do have tendencies towards being a little OCD when it comes to organizing and things like that. But so when I say it, please don't think I'm picking on anybody or any kind of syndrome or anything. So that's my washi tape shelf there. So, and then in these boxes, these are from the Container Store. I just store like extra cards that I have made or that I have purchased. And then on this shelf here, I'm trying to move back so I don't make it too dizzy. They're just bits and bobs of things that I use in my journals more frequently. Like I organize like ephemera. Let me just show you quick. I put them in these things here, and I label them school days. So when I'm looking for things, like the tabs from Coco Daisy, so they don't get ruined. Here's a lot of florals. It's just ephemera, or die, if you want to call them die cuts, whatever suits your fancy. They're just die cuts that I put in these little picture boxes so things don't get damaged and I can find them quickly. In my opinion, if you have a lot of supplies or if you have a lot of stuff, like I do, it's okay as long as you can use it, as long as you can find it and use it. If it's just sitting there, not being used, then that's when I would consider it an issue. So then I sit here at my desk. There's some Spectrum Noir pens there. Excuse me again. Those are my Tombow brush markers, my hand lotion. This is where I sit. This is where I do most of the work. My water, my Bubba, my Bubba mug. And then I have, there's actually a picture of my boyfriend, Derek Jeter, there. And then I just have like this little, it holds like all my scissors and all my tools that I use most frequently. And then all my like embellishments, I guess you would call them. There's buttons and there's brads. There's eyelets. And then over here are some other embellishments here. I label them by theme. Like that would be animals. That's autumn. Baby, baking, baseball, Christmas, butterflies, bugs. You know, it makes things a lot easier to find when you're when you're making something. I just label everything. And then up here is just the clock with the temperature. It's 69 in here, but it feels like a lot warmer in here. I can't believe how warm it is here, you guys. Right now it's like 78 degrees, and it's October. Today's the 15th, I just can't believe how warm it is. I mean, I'm not dogging it. I'm just saying it's a little bit warm for autumn for this time, for this, you know, part of the United States. So, just some stuff there. There's a little sign. A girlfriend got me that, Mary Engelbright sign. My sister Care got me the box. There's my Emma. There's Tanya and I when we got married. There's my EGIF. And then this shelf just holds a lot of boxes of cards. Some are store-bought, some are homemade, handmade. And then here, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. It's so annoying, I know. My tissues. And then these are like the Project Life cards, like when I get them in my kits from Studio Calico and companies. I just put them in here. I think I got that idea from Heva, from my little journal. I like to just store them because you could have the 3x4 cards here. Should I turn that light on? Is that too bright? And then the 4x6 cards here. So, and I still have to organize these better by theme because I would like to have them more at the ready. And I don't. But I finally had my stamps organized, and this was from, oh God, what's her name? Jennifer McGuire. If you have a craft room and you need help with organizing your craft room, check out Jennifer McGuire's channel because she is the queen of craft room organization. She has her craft room is absolutely gorgeous. It's like state of the art, but it's her full-time job as well. So, I mean, I get it. You know, she wants to put, you know, she has that ability. That's her job. So she wants it to be the best she can. So I get that. But I just stole some of her ideas when it came to organizing my stamps. So I got the Avriel little pockets here. And whenever I get a new stamp, I put it in and then I put it, it's just easier to find things. Like when you have them labeled, like I have them by autumn, background, Christmas, documenter, funny ladies. Then you can find things just a lot quicker if I'm making a card or if I'm doing something in my journal that I want to, or even in my planner. I use stamps in my planner all the time now. So those are the little ones, and then these are the bigger ones when you get them. And I try to keep the company, like this is Sassy. I get a lot of stamps from her. From Sassy Club, there's the die cuts that match. So here's the stamp set. It's an alphabet stamp. And then back here will be the die cuts. But I just like them to be, I don't like them in the original packaging because I like the way it looks here where they all look the same. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I like to keep the company, like here's a Simon Says stamp. That's the company on the back, but in the front, it shows just the stamp with the white background. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, then over here, I have a fan because it gets warm up here. There's my dad when he was a little boy, and these boxes just house some ink for my, what do you call them? What do you call those pens? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain block. What do you call those pens that you have to ink in, the fancy pens there? Oh my god, I can't think, you guys. Anyways, there's a radio. Another black unit. I'm still trying to think of that. What is it called? Oh my god, now I have to show you because it's going to bug the heck out of me. Good Lord, Mamie. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm putting the camera down. Hold on. What are these things called? A fountain pen. That's what it's called. There's my fountain pen. A fountain pen. My goodness, I could not think. So here's my fountain pen. See, with the fancy nib. I could not think of that word. My God. You know, you guys, don't laugh, because you're going to get older someday too. So, I'm just teasing. Anyways, I got more stuff. Here's a lot of my drawers here. I like to keep organized. I do label these too. I'm not going to go through every one, but just, these are all my adhesives here. Then I have all my stamp scrubs and my stamp ink and stuff in that unit. Sorry. Then I have a lot of my stickers here, like my letters, my large letters, my small letters. Then, you know, I just have my chipboard stuff here, my planner stickers here, puffy stickers there. I'm telling you, if you have things organized, like so, you can find things a lot easier. Like these are left over from my Cocoa Daisy kits that I get, and I put them all together because when you need one, it's just easier to find. Chipboard, there's some chipboard stuff there. Instead of just shoving things in a drawer, when you have things, like I just have these little boxes, they were just boxes that I had. When you separate stuff like that, it just makes it easier to find and to use, so you use your products, you know. Because for so long, I had stuff just shoved in here, and I wasn't using it. So these are some of my collections. I collect there's the Traveler Notebook collection that I have. Different colors. I like to switch it out every month. I know it might sound crazy to some of you, but, you know, I don't buy, like, fancy shoes or handbags or clothes. I don't wear designer clothes or things like that, but I like this kind of stuff. So that's one of my things. So, and then there's the 3 ring binders over there that I like to switch out. Then I have some journals over here. And then I do have a TV in here, and it's on the Hallmark station, as you probably know already. I have it muted so you can't hear it. And then that's where I do my YouTube uploading, is on that little computer there. And then this is just, there's my Mamie's Memory Book sign that I had one year when my sister and I did we rented a booth for like a wedding conference thing for all like brides-to-be. That was fun. She was doing the candy bars, the personalized candy bars, and I was doing my memory books. It was fun. It was a good time. And then we have on here all my stickers in this crapper hopper thing, and I have them labeled, like, here's all my Christmas stickers. Like, then this would be Thanksgiving, Halloween, holidays. It just makes things a lot easier to find. Months and seasons. So I have 2 of these crapper hopper deals on top, and I just like get up from my workstation over there, and I'll come over and look through my stuff to try to find. I used to love these. You guys remember these? All you old scrapbookers. They don't make them anymore. These, I think they're Me and My Big Ideas, right? I mean, Mambi still is around, but they're more like planners and things. But I used to love these guys, these stickers. Oh, I use them all the time. And they don't make them anymore, and they were the cutest stickers. Look at them. Like, they're so, like, there's one for winter. I don't know, I'm getting off track here. But I used to love those guys. We got a California girl for all you California girls, all my friends. Damian, that watches my videos, she's from California. Russell's from California too, but I don't think he'll watch this video because I think he only watches my book videos, so this might be a little bit too silly for him. But anyways, then I have my Project Life stuff here. On this, these are just units from like Hobby Lobby, and I just put them together, and it made like the desk thing here, like the little island in the middle of the room. So this is my December daily stuff here. That's all Christmas stuff there. Room to grow here. Toddy would not like that when I say that, but room to grow there, room to grow down there. Then these are all my coloring books. I love to color. Yes, I'm an adult. I'm 45 years old, and I love to color. I admit it. It's a great stress reducer. It's just great just to play like you're little. And then this is my favorite part of the room over here, I think, is this wall unit. Let me close the door. This is just like a little wrapping paper station on the door. It just makes things easier when you're wrapping presents, just to come up here and do it all in one. But then over here can you see it? It's just like it's the 12 by 12 cubes that I just stacked up to the ceiling. So I have all my paper here. And it's somewhat organized, not perfectly, but these are some Project Life albums up the very top. I'm trying to get over here. And then, let's see, these are some faux scrapbooks here. Those are all faux. I always tell Toddy, if we ever have a fire and you're upstairs, throw these out the window. I don't care if they get damaged. I just don't want to ruin the pictures. I just don't want to lose the pictures from the fire, you know. I always think of that stuff. Like, I could care less about any of these supplies. Just grab the completed books and my journals. I want my journals. So, so this is just organized by paper, color, and then I found these things which I thought were really cool because you can just grab like the book. I labeled it autumn, and it holds like ton of like autumn themed supplies. Can you tell autumn's my favorite season of the year? Look at all that. Autumn. This is actually autumn too. Autumn. It's my favorite time of the year. But I have a lot of stuff in it. You know, if you don't have it organized nice, it gets ruined just by throwing it in a drawer, or it gets dusty if you just threw it on the shelf. It gets dusty. So I found these cool little, like, I think these are Crapper Hopper too. And you can put your stuff together. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't have it on every shelf, but I would like to. And then I found these little pot pages too. These little things. These are all my rub-ons. And they're just like it's just like a folder, but it's like a thick, it's not acrylic, but it's like a thick plastic. Very durable, very thick. So I put like all my rub-ons on there. This is all the military stuff here, like in one, just so I can find it all together, you know? And then those are my pocket letters, that little trend that was going on like a year. I mean, they're still going on, but like a year ago they were really, really hot. So I did a bunch of those, and I had received a bunch from some girlfriends. And then these are just like projects that I'm working on now. Projects. Then I have a ton of paper pads on here too that I just like to keep here. Like here's some Kathy Davis paper. And here, these are all florals here. You know. Here's my Halloween one here. So just all paper. These are all my patterns for my Afghans. I keep in here. Oops, I keep in here. They're alphabetized, of course, because I like things to be able to find them. And those are those plastic things, those plastic folders there. So let me show you the closet. I just redid the closet. I can do this without making you too sick. Oh, that's from Hobby Lobby. I thought that was cute. This says love on it. I just hung that up. And then up here in the closet there's 4 like bins, if you can see them. I keep like all the cards like the kids give us when they're like little. Excuse me. And all of Toddy's cards that he's ever given me in our whole relationship are in the purple. And then I think I have my journals, planners, and whatnot in the pink. And then I have, I think more journals on that one, I think. And then in the purple one, I have some photo albums in there too. And then all my pictures are organized according to, whoop, Miss Livy is like coming, there we go. By kid or by, there's Emma's. Family. Mamie, that's when I was little. My mom and dad, you know, they're easy to find. And then I have room to grow. I always love to say that, and Toddy rolls his eyes at me. Room to grow. You don't need anything else, he says. And then this whole bin, that whole white thing down there, that's all Christmas. Die cuts, paper, stickers. That's all for Christmas because I like being able to roll that around and bring it wherever I'm sitting. And it helps me with my December daily when I, do that. I don't like to keep it out year round though because I just work on it in December, so I like having it in one spot. So this is it, guys. This is where I do all my paper crafting, all my journaling, all my scrapbooking, all my memory keeping, all my pen pal stuff. When I write to my pen pals, when I do Happy Mail, all that fun stuff, I do in this room up here. So I hope you enjoyed this. As this says, be happy. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.